I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, which I love dearly. It's camp for grown-ups. I try to climb Camelback Mountain 2 to 3 times a week. I have never smoked a cigarette in my entire life. I eat blueberries and Brussels sprouts and fiber cereal. I just feel as though I have done everything right and no one feels they deserve it. I was visiting my new grandchild. I was there on sort of an extended visit. They needed a little bit of help, and it was my great pleasure, of course, to be there. I discovered the lump, and I just knew that it was not a good thing. But I was away from home. I was not even coming home for another 2 weeks. So I just tried to put it out of my mind. Each day I kept feeling to see if it was still there, hoping it would go away, but it didn't. I got back and I saw a nurse practitioner at Cigna who was very, very thorough. They set me up the very next day for a mammogram. So while I was at the Cigna facility, after the mammogram, that department called the ultrasound department and said, "Is there any way we can work her in today?" And they did. So I called Cigna, and I told her my name and that I had just been told I had a very suspicious tumor and I needed a biopsy. And she said, "Well, my goodness, let's get right on this." So I had the biopsy done very quickly, and within 2 days I was told that it was indeed cancer. Right after I had my surgery, I received a phone call. She told me she's a case nurse with Cigna, that she had been assigned to me, and she told me if I had any questions whatsoever, any worries, any fears, if anything bothered me, to call her at any time. And as time went on, she told me to give her number to all of my doctors so that if there were any tests that they required on my behalf, to just please call her and she would help them understand the system and help move things along. Cigna has just facilitated every single thing that I needed. Cigna employees had been my advocates and had helped me through a very difficult time. I've just enjoyed telling my experience with Cigna to friends and family. And no one has said to me, "Well, my insurance does the very same thing for me." Just look how quickly everything went for me, how smoothly it all went. They made me feel safe, and I just felt like they were on my side.